Welcome back. We are here with the 24th of February's Godly Blessing. Supreme God Father has a message over here. And this message is for everyone over here. Why? Because we have to be ever ready. And we have to be ever ready and become the right hand of God Father. Right hand means someone who is doing the right things. And generally, if you see in the armed forces or you see in a kingdom, there always used to be a right hand person. Even a CEO or a boss will always have a right hand whom he can trust. So God is talking about, would you like to be my right hand whom I can trust in creating this hell into heaven? Will you be there besides me? Or will you be thinking about your own ways and own directions of thinking? So God over here says, may you be a master bestower of fortune. First take the fortune from the Creator and then bestow it on to others. And remain constantly ever ready for any task by being a right hand of the Father. Now, being the right hand of the Father is a way of saying that you are ever ready in doing service. Most of the people, they give certain kind of reasons. I don't have time, I wish I had more time, or I wish I had finished this work, then I could have been into this kind of work, spiritual work, or maybe when I reach 60 I'll do it. God says that time is too short and people don't have the time to actually reach that age of 60 also. And it is a fact. If you come to Brahmakumaris, you'll understand what exactly God is trying to say here. But we're going to take this on to a different level now. God says the children who become Father's right hands, that means Creator's, God's right hands, and are constantly cooperative in every task whichever He wants to get done or has to get done. That means a spiritual task. Who remain constantly ever ready and who are obedient and always say, yes, Baba, we are ready. Whatever work you give us, we are ready. So then they can see things through their third eye of wisdom. That certain things might get delayed, but they get delayed for a reason. Certain things happen faster, quicker, they happen for a reason. Somebody who is on a spiritual level will not be complaining and will not be seeing the negative in everything and anything, and will not be cursing people around. They will understand that there is some higher plan going on. Then God says they are ever ready. And they ever ready means they're ever ready to change. Just like in the armed forces, if you are asked to march right now and you have to go and fight, you have to be ever ready. You can't be like, oh, but I haven't had my lunch. Oh, but I don't have my jersey. Or I don't have my clothes. Or I don't have my gun. No, you have to be ever ready. Similarly here, God says, when there's service for you, when people are there for you, you have to be like, okay, yes, let's go. And who are obedient and always say, yes, Baba, we are ready. The Father calls them constantly loved. They are loved by the Creator, especially beloved children of who? The Father, the Creator, who are the decoration of the world. That means they are here to change the world by God's guidance. And He gives them the blessing of being master bestowers of blessings, that even they get the power to bless many souls around them, and that is the power of spirituality. That means you're able to help many souls out to improve their life. Imagine that kind of power if God bestows that onto you. Being a master bestowers of blessings and bestowers of fortune, even change people's fortune. While living with their families, such children stay beyond the attitude of a family. They don't get stuck within the limited family. For them, the whole world is a family. They don't think that, okay, I have to just take care of this family only and I have to work hard to get money for this family only. That thing is taken care of by the Creator. And they think about the world as a complete family. Imagine you think about the world as a complete family and God is thinking about your family. And God says, while living with their families, such children stay beyond the attitude of a family. And while interacting with everyone, that means you get in touch with people when you are doing a job, when you are moving around, you do meet people, right? So during that time, while interacting with everyone, they also always pay attention to interacting with everyone spiritually. They make sure that their attention is spiritual. They don't go around beating the bushes and trying to find out how much is his income, what is he wearing, what kind of car he drives or she drives, what kind of clothes she has or he has. They don't size up people on the basis of that. They get into everyone's intellectual basis on a spiritual basis. They talk beyond the physical senses, beyond the physical world, and they talk beautiful things around which are spiritual. Obviously, you touch topics which are physical, but then you turn them into spiritual, and that is the power which you get when you do a 7-day course in Brahmakumaris, and you feel lighter after doing that course because your mind becomes lighter and becomes senseful. How do you do that is what you learn in Brahmakumaris. Do come over and do learn this beautiful art. Om Shanti.